Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. What is going on, my petrol-powered dudes? So today is the 600-mile marker for my brand new Street Triple RS. Well, for starters, I can tell you that every single one of my wishes has been fulfilled by owning this bike. This bike is the bike that I should have bought before the F900. I should have test rode this bike first, and I didn't do that, but this was the bike for me. It's got great sound, it's got amazing power. I've been hearing rumors that the previous 765 didn't deliver so much on mid-end torque, and so this motorcycle doesn't have that issue at all. From 1000 RPM all the way to redline, not that I've taken it to redline, but you know what I mean, up to 9,000 RPM, I haven't felt any flat spots at all. It continuously delivers power, and it just does not disappoint. While I'm on the highway and I need to overtake somebody, in 6th gear I can do that very comfortably. Plenty of low end torque, plenty of power, doesn't feel like it's lacking at all. And that's something that I didn't have too much of a problem with my F900R either, but this bike definitely takes it over the top, because power to weight ratio is way better on this bike than on the F900R. As far as the cold start issue, I don't have any starting issues with this motorcycle. Initially I thought I did, because the ignition thing, whatever this thing is, it's got 3 different modes, and the first one turns it off, the middle turns on the ignition, and then the bottom, when you push it once again on the bottom, that's when the motorcycle turns on. So the first couple times, because I was new to Triumph and I didn't know too much about it, I thought this bike had an issue, but apparently it's not an issue at all. It's just that's just the way it starts. You know, all these little things you got to get to know when you get a brand new bike or a new toy, just learning about it. Other than that, the small little complaint I have about the bike is this LCD screen. It's rather difficult to read, and I don't have really good vision. I've been wearing glasses since I was, I don't know, 6 years old or something. Yeah, I've been wearing glasses for all my life. The first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I reach out for my glasses, and then everything else comes after the glasses. Even before I take my first breath, I grab those glasses. So it's a very, very important thing for me to be able to see where I'm going and to be able to see the dash. And I really hope that Triumph has an update for this motorcycle soon, where they produce an update where the font sizes go up at least 1 or 2 sizes, because at the current moment a little difficult to read. But I have been getting used to it. That being said, I have been getting used to it, and it's not as difficult as it was whenever I first got the bike, because on my F900R, that TFT screen was the best in the business, and at the current moment, nothing tops that. Nothing tops the BMW TFT screen. 6.5 inches, all the lettering, all the numbers, every single menu screen is just big, chunky, readable, very intuitive, easy to get to. Not the case with this. This system is a bit clunky, not so intuitive, but after a while you get used to it, and I have. Other than that, the engine has been smooth. The quick shifter has been butter. Oh man, the up and down quick shifter is just to die for. It's just beautiful. The only thing that I've experienced that has been a negative on this motorcycle is riding at night. I'm going to be doing a night review of this motorcycle soon. It's something I've never done before, is a night review. I think it will be cool for you guys to see what this thing looks like at night and how I feel about it. But give you a quick synopsis. The front appendage, it shakes and rattles whenever I'm riding it. Like during the day you can't really tell that it shakes and rattles, but at night you can tell, because the light goes like this. It kind of flickers because it's moving up and down whenever it's rattling. So that's something I want to bring up to the attention of the service department as well. Maybe the bolts need to be torqued or screwed in or whatever. Maybe it's loose. And if they can't do something about that, it's not like it's a deal breaker. You know, I have too much of a problem with, because I don't ride at night too much anyways. I can't wait to redline this baby after we are done with the first service. I can't wait to install an exhaust and do modifications to this bike after the first service. So if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and if you haven't liked this video, please give it a like either now or after the video. This looks like their service center. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, here we are. First time doing a service at this dealership. Let's see what my experience is going to be like. Yeah, so I'm here to do the 600 service. Hey, I want to point something out to you. You mind? I normally don't like riding at night, but I tried riding it at night just to see what it'd be like. But this thing, it shakes. And the light, it just kind of like shakes. You see, it's kind of loose.
We can check these bolts.
Yeah.
We'll make a note of this.
Do you provide a shuttle service by any chance?
No, man. Sorry, we're not BMW yet.
I just need to call an Uber now.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
6.5 hours later.
Thank you, sir. I will see you back at the shop.
Alright.
And I think that's my bike right there. Oh, there she is. So, can I have fun with her now? Or am I restricted?
Ride it like you stole it.
Nice. Alright. First service is completed. And I got the green light to go have some fun with it. Woo! Can't wait. So, at the moment, we're going to be going to BMW Motorcycles of San Diego to weigh this baby. And I want to see what it weighs, because now the fun begins on this bike. Oh my god, this bike feels so good at high RPMs. Finally I get to play with this thing. Oh wow. Just put it in sport mode. This thing has got so much power, my god. Wow. Wow, it pulls so goddamn hard. After 10,000 RPM, this thing is a beast. So I did address the fact that this thing keeps vibrating, and they said there's really nothing that they can do about it, because all of the street triples that they have in the showroom do the same thing. So it's not really just my bike, it's all of them. So I don't really know what to do with that. I don't really find it too big of a problem, but I thought I'd point it out to the service center. Maybe the screw was loose or something, or the bolts need to be torqued or something. But they didn't find any issue with it, so I kind of left it as is. But I did tell them to open a case with Triumph. So let's see what Triumph has to say about it. Otherwise, that was the only issue that I had with the bike. Oh, baby. All right, here we are. BMW Motorcycles of San Diego. Gary's going to be nice enough to weigh the bike for me, see what it weighs. We get to work on the bike and make it lighter. Same idea as I have with the R6. Holy shit, is that an Ovale? That is the coolest thing ever. Oh, Gary's shop is full of race bikes. I love it, man.